Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and at long, long last, this is the final episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. I gotta say, I really enjoyed playing this. It might be the last game I ever play this, because I really played the crap out of it this time. Part of the reason for the delay was, besides me just getting distracted, I mean, I've had the footage for a while, but I couldn't figure out how to get to level 99. I was actually thinking about cutting the Spekkio fight out, until I found out a really, really cheap way to get to level 99. And this will only work on an emulator. You can see Chrono's maxed out. Saber and Ender, well, Ender's not maxed out apparently, but he's good enough. But you'll notice Chrono, Saber, Ender all have haste helmets and berserkers. They are the characters that are able to dish out the most pain, that's why I picked them. Because of this, we go to Death Mountain. We go to this part right here. Let me just show you what happens. Interesting fact. Oh, never mind. There is no... Alright, I'm not touching the controller right now. There is no touching of the controller. Except to move the menu, because it was blocking things. They will completely destroy this party before they get an attack. Well before they get an attack. Am I wrong again? Regardless. I don't need to do anything. Now, you don't get a ton of experience for this, but this is the reason this only works on an emulator. I've set up my controller so that I press a... Oh, I see. If I don't move, they can't hit you. That was what it was. If I do move, they can hit you. I've set up on the controller the speed up button, so I just have to hit R2 and it speeds up. Alright, now I just hold run, hold down, and then speed up, and then up. I think it's now probably extremely apparent how I got to level 99. All I'm doing is holding down the speed up button, the run button, and then hitting down up. You can actually do it with your eyes closed while listening to an audiobook. I would recommend doing it like that, because it's still probably going to take you like half an hour this way. But there you go. That's my secret trick if you're on an emulator. It's not really going to work all that effectively if you're not on an emulator. But it didn't take all that long. So there you go. Half an hour is probably an overestimation. I doubt it took that long. But as you can see, Ender's already leveled up to max. Even though I'm going to be using these characters for the Spekkio battle, that seriously is the best way to do it. But, yeah, so that's what that's about. Let's go to Spekkio. I believe this should be, yeah, this should be it. I checked him just to make sure that this wasn't all of a waste, because for all I knew it was like a DS thing. But no, he is there. I will not be using this party, and they're not fully leveled up, but hopefully that won't matter. We'll see. I don't know. The party I'm going to be using is the A-Team. So maybe I should switch out Frog instead. Nah, I think just for the purposes of Antipod, I'm gonna keep it the A-Team. So we'll see how this goes. Let's equip everyone. I've done numerous playthroughs at this point, so you notice I have more than one Prism dress. Let's put you with the Zodiac cape, give you the Prism dress. Alright, let's do this. We'll see how it goes. Yep. He's doing his thing because Chrono just got alive. What are you laughing at? Don't judge a book by its cover. Aye, looking for some practice? Oh, I am. Let's do this. I haven't fought this battle before. This is the first time I'll have ever fought this battle. So I don't know how it's gonna go. And he's using Dark Matter. Mangus is trying to... This is gonna be a clincher here. Oh, really?! This is gonna be cake, are you kidding me? If that's his best shot, he's doomed. How much damage am I gonna do? A lot. He's doomed. Yes, excellent counterattack, or did I do that? Oh, I forgot to take the Berserker off of him. God damn it. I might have to start over. I am sorry. Damn it all. Alright. 1 second. Okay, that was just a gross oversight. Let's try that one more time. I have a feeling I could have beaten him that way, but why prolong Oh, God. That was a mistake. I have this I should probably have switched the controls back, but I have this nervous habit of, uh-oh. That's making me nervous. Oh, you did not just do that. That's bad. He actually could kill me there. I was getting overconfident, I think. I have this nervous habit of hitting the L and R buttons just when there's, like, loading screens and stuff. Oh, he's doing a Luminaire, man. So, I could easily accidentally hit the, Oh, man, alright. He was just opening it up with a mere, dark matter. Now he's pulling out all the stops. Well, good thing I have a crap load of Mega Elixirs from, doing the Black Omen so many times. Man. Probably gonna have to burn through all of them. I don't know if I should have brought Nina. Great. Thanks, jerk. Forcing one of us to heal. Is there anything... No, I gotta keep on using Mega Elixirs, because if he goes and uses, one of his crazy ones that just does a lot of damage... I have no idea how much HP he has. This could take forever, I don't know. I also know that his reward is completely useless, because I'm already at level 99. And besides him, there's nothing... Did he just heal her? What the hell was that? Man is throwing me curveballs, let me tell you that. I will heal you back to health. I love it in Final Fantasy Tactics, which I love, but I'm not going to play it, because, one, I think my disc is scuffed, and two, that's just way too much of a time investment, sorry. But there's an item called the Heal Rod. And the way that works is that you... What? Salt? You are confusing me, and it's creeping me out. The Heal Rod, like, you basically take the rod and smash it over the person's head, and they become healed. Which I gotta say is the most hilarious weapon slash spell slash utility item of any game I've ever seen. Whack summon is far... Like, the harder... Also, I think it's based on strength, so the harder you hit them, the more they're healed for. It's, like, it's completely ridiculous. Alright, he's doing dark matter. Even this I should heal myself from, because I don't remember what it was now, but that spell that did like 800 damage to us, that would take us out. And I'm using... I mean, Nina's hasted everyone, that's huge right there. But I'm kind of using her as a booster to Luca to give her Flare Spell more power. Ugh, alright. I panicked. Alright. Yeah. I should not be using Luca to heal, by the way. She's got more magical power than Chrono, but it just seems to keep on working out that way. Ah, you jerk. No defense against that power. As soon as I can, I need someone to heal us again, because that Lapis isn't going to do it. He can still kill us all. Yeah, he can still kill us all if I get unlucky here. Uh-oh, what are you doing? Oh, jeez, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Oh, we're good. We're good, kind of. I'm panicking. Where's the Mega Elixir? Where's the Mega Elixir? Oh, God. Ah! Okay, we're good. Ish. Oh, this could go on forever for all I know. For all I know, it could go on forever. Never ending. What are you doing? Oh, you jerk! This time Chrono's being the healer, damn it. I'm gonna run out of Mega Elixirs, that's the problem. 18 Mega Elixirs is not enough Mega Elixirs. Haha! Icy Hot Attack. Alright. Please die soon, or else you'll kill me. And that will make me sad. Eh? What type of damage are we looking at? Alright, so that was the spell that does crazy damage. Let's have Nina be the healer, though, because she sucks. Even her heal spells aren't good, because they only heal one person. That's why I almost brought Frog. Oh, I can still lose at any time, couldn't I? Terrible. Ah! Whew! Speedy. Oh, we're just getting in attacks before him because we're all hasted. It's nice. Now I'm speeding through it because I'm impatient. I don't know how long this is going to take. Could be a very long time. And Nina died, so she's probably not hasted, so let's do that again. Oh, we won! Hooray! Hardest battle in the game defeated. That was most embarrassing. Huh, don't make a habit of this. This is for you. Spekkio's cheerful set. 10 magic tats, 10 speed vet, 10 power dabs, and 10 mega elixirs to replenish what I lost. Received enough of Spekkio's praise to last a year. Only 1 year? Fine. I guess I have to master the time of 2 different interdimensional places to get it for, like, 2 years. I am the Master of War. Whew! Well, the praise is worth it. But the tabs, again, at this point, there is nothing more powerful than Spekkio. I can't even use these magic tabs. Or the speed tabs, because they're both maxed out on speed. All of us are. So I can use it on the other people, but again, there's no reason to. I've defeated Lavos enough times. I mean, I already beat the ending. I'm pretty sure the speed tabs can't be used by anyone. And I mean anyone. Because everyone has maximum power. But, yay! I defeated Spekkio! Hooray! On to the remaining endings of Chrono Trigger, and that will be it. Alright, so now that that's done, I do need to show you something that I didn't show you before, because it's a prerequisite to get the next ending. And it's interesting in any case. Full speed ahead? Let's go to the day of Lavos, the apocalypse, in the far-off year of 1999. Are we really going on? Let's fight! Think we can burst through Lavos with the cross? What? That means we'll all perish. The cross will get us through. Hopefully. You're not just saying that. We believe in you, Cross. Why, thank you. Everyone, hold on! Ignore the... pretend that Chrono's not in the cockpit. You'll understand why. I'm doing this out of order. But look at this, it created a whole new scene. Doing this does affect this ending and also the main ending, which I will be showing later. Oh man, this is such a bad idea. Oh. Notice there's no save point anymore. Like there normally is. Everyone okay? Huh. Thank you, Cross. I'm sorry, Cross. It's okay. The cross has been destroyed. If you do it this way, you don't need to do that whole thing where Lavos is shifting forms and stuff. You go immediately to the end of Lavos where you fight him inside. So that's actually a pretty cool way to do it if you don't want to deal with any of that stuff, but it will affect the ending. If you'll remember in the main ending that I showed in the final episode of my normal playthrough, we used the cross to go back through time because Chrono's mother fell through the portal. If you destroy the cross, that won't happen. It will also affect the ending that I'm going to get next. So I'm not actually going to fight Lavos. Let me go to the ending that I was going to show you next. You know, this recorder is nice because it lets me do this, you know, finish up Chrono Trigger while Fraps decided to, I don't know, just stop being compatible with my computer randomly. But it has a lot of quirks, like I just keep on forgetting about the mouse thing, because you can't see the mouse when you're recording, but if you don't forget to move the mouse off the screen, then it's there the entire time. Anyway, this ending is acquired right after Chrono dies, and as soon as you can get back to the end of time, you can get it. So Chrono's still dead. Lavos is gone, so the gate will shut. Return now, or you'll be lost in time. This further lends to the theory that Lavos was the one that was creating the time disturbances, a hybrid theory of Robo's theory and my theory. But anyway, let's go back in time and save Chrono. Kino, wait for me. Don't you care? This really is the last time we'll see each other. Come on! 'Tis necessary to return and protect Queen Lena. What the crap, guys? Not cool. Saber, go home. Good luck, all. Fare thee well. Goodbye, everyone. You're all so heartless. It's a fate we can't escape. Someday, we'll all pass away, Nina. Just gotta accept death. Nothing we could have done. Hey there. Have they left? They dropped this. Oh well. Yep, way to drop the only way to bring Chrono back. Now this part is exactly the same as before, except, you know, they just mentioned Nadia and not Chrono. It's the Moonlight Parade, and I apologize for speeding this up, but it's just me walking in a circle. You'll notice that, she's still paralyzed. What a dreamy night. Thank you, darling. I think she says something different in the other ending, right? I don't know. But maybe she's just standing up, I'm not sure. Ah, lemonade sure tastes great outdoors. I'm assuming he's actually drinking booze, but at least that was a good catch instead of saying soda while he's in the bar and being like, "You have had too much sugar, sir." Have you seen Chrono? He was really looking forward to the fair. Where do you suppose he is? Yeah, he, died. By laser, sorry. Luca. Frog? Ender, what the hell, man? You guys are all here. What's up? How did everyone get here? The gate's been shut. Haha! I tinkered with the telepod. And made it into a time machine. You're the guy from the end of time. You forgot the time egg. The time egg is used for blah blah blah, etc., 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 etc. You got that? You mean we can get Chrono back? Yes, that's possible. That's why you're all here? Let's get Chrono! Ah, Princess, the king asked for your presence. Why don't you stay here with your dad? But don't worry, I'll bring the idiot back. Trust me. But what about that thing where 4 people can't travel through time or there's some crazy paradox? Oh well. Maybe Jasper can counteract that because he's a freaking Time Lord. I have a gift for you to commemorate this day, Princess Nadia. Stop playing Luca's music already, it's extremely repetitive. It's It's Nadia's bell, which will replace the 400-year-old Lena bell. Henceforth, Nadia's bell will ring proudly for everlasting peace or something. It's beautiful. Now, you can do the honors. Done. Yes, this will only happen if you've destroyed the cross. Actually, this ending is very heavily affected by whether you destroy the cross or not. The cross being my time machine, for those who don't remember. Help? No help for you, princess. The king doesn't have Mario jumping. That just goes to say that you should eat food, because otherwise you might hold onto a bunch of balloons and you'll float away one day. But if you remember, that is the treat. This doesn't make complete sense to me. Because before they went into Death Peak, that's obviously the same tree. I don't know how she flew, like she was floating through time, but not to mention the fact that she doesn't have the Chrono Trigger, but I'm nitpicking, clearly. Apologize for this. But, the next ending... There's an alternate version of this ending, and the difference is that you don't destroy the cross. But the ending's almost completely different. I mean, same result, but... it's amazingly different. I mean, even the main ending isn't as different as this one is when you destroy the cross. Which is why I'm going to show both of them. I wasn't going to. I had actually never seen this version of the ending ever until I did this playthrough. Which is another reason that I had so fun. This is my favorite game ever. I've played it so many times I can't even count, and I was actually able to find things that I never found before. Like Super Spekkio, even though there's no reason to beat him at that point. I almost wish I should probably fight Lavos again, just so I can spank his ass into oblivion. Hopefully you can see it, but there's a faint outline of Chrono in the distance. It's a pretty cool ending. A little bit of plot holy just because she got to the tree by balloon instead of time machine, but that's nitpicking, really. On to the... well, actually, there's a few things I want to take care of before I show you the variant of that ending. This is right after you go to restore Chrono. I just wanted to show that part of the scene again, because it's different if you have Luca. Slightly different. Just because she's the one that's like, Chrono, you who fear the night and fight the coming darkness, give us strength. Chrono! The pendant's reacting. Now, this part's the same. I'm just going to skip to the part that's... wait, actually, no. The next part is slightly different, isn't it? I guess this time it's Luca talking. It can't be. What use was it to come so far? Despair not. Fate is not malleable. Chrono, say something! Don't ignore us! See, a little bit different than when Nina does it, because she has, like, a plea for someone she obviously loves. Luca's more, like, annoyed, like, you jerk, we did all this for you. You can't give us this crap. You better damn well come back to life. Chrono, it's about time. How art thou feeling, Chrono? A little bit out of it. Being dead sucks. You dummy! You wouldn't believe what we had to go through for you! messed up again. And we won't save you. While you were gone, we had a terrible time. Nina had to... Hey, are you listening, Chrono? You can be so irritating sometimes. Anyway, I thought that was worth seeing just because it was a drastically different scene with Luca than it is with Nina. Note, you can do it with other characters, like not having Nina or Luca in the party, but if you do that, the scene's not nearly as emotional, and it's not really all that interesting, because they don't really have anything touching to say. It's not like they've known Chrono for nearly as long as the other two have. Well, Nina hasn't known them for that long, but Luca's known her all their life, but I always assumed that Luca and Chrono had more of a brother-sister type relationship. Plus, Luca only likes robots. Anyway, now I'm going to go to the variant of that ending that I just showed, but this is the ending that you get if you don't destroy the cross, and there's a very important reason that I'm showing it. Now, this part is exactly the same. It just gets different after here. Okay, so all of that was completely the same. And this is completely the same. But, here's where it starts to get a little bit different. Yeah, just a little bit. Luca. I thought Lavos made the gates, but I guess I was wrong. How are you wrong? All the gates closed once we defeated him, damn it. What do you mean? I think a greater force wanted us to experience these events. Time travel. How exhausting. Of course, maybe the entity was just satisfied and they closed the gates. I guess that's also possible. We should dismantle Cross. Its job is finished. Remember, the only difference here is that I did not destroy the Cross. I wonder how everyone is doing. Give me time, Egg! Calm down. Rushing won't bring him back. Okay, understand. Hurry, give! Hey, he is escaping. What's going on, everyone? That time egg can bring him back. Bring who back? You mean Chrono? Yes. By the way, who are you? He just took off. Could that have been Frog? He's handsome! Let's catch up with him. Go after them, but the gates... I hate that translation glitch. That was supposed to be... Whatever. I think you see the problem. Luca, don't turn your brain off yet. I forgot. We have a time machine. Hey, Frog. Why didn't you tell us you were a dish? Maybe because it was extremely depressing to him that he was transformed to a horrible beast for the rest of his life? Oh, Princess, the king asked for your presents. Now, if you don't defeat Mangus, Frog remains Frog for the rest of his life. Good job, viewers. You condemned Frog to horrible existence and no booty calls for the rest of his life. This part is the same as it was before. But no, Frog made his own choice. He did actually say he rather enjoyed the form. I don't know if he was being truthful. Obviously, he was depressed about it in some respects, but... considering being a frog seemed to actually help him protect Lena, maybe he didn't mind it. Nina, where did you go? Could you lend me a hand? Daddy, I hate to say it, but I can't sit around doing nothing. Sorry for talking over the part instead of reading it, but I've already shown it was exactly identical. Whew, made it just in time. Should I fire one off? No, Tabin. I could really use your help. Haha, you can't stop science! Whew. Alright. Mainly the same, except for, a small difference. Yes, if it wasn't for the fact that I had killed Mangus, I probably would have only showed one of these endings. That is the only time... Well, there's one other time in the main ending if you don't destroy the cross, I think, yeah. Yeah, if you don't destroy the cross and you get the main ending before, then I believe Frog is Frog. If you do destroy the cross, Frog is still Frog, which doesn't make any sense, but that's the way it works. I guess it was a little oversight on their part. But doesn't Frog look like a damn badass when he's human? And I kind of wish that he was not a frog, or you got to play with him when he was a human, because he looks awesome. He looks like a grade A badass. It's like, move over, Cloud. Someone's gonna chop your face off. Love it. And if you have the PSX version, you can actually see a cutscene of how he looks, but I think only from the back. I don't know. I used to really like Akira Tokiyama, is it whatever, the Dragon Ball Z guy's art, but after seeing some of the character art for Chrono Trigger, like, I don't know. People all like weird little midgety characters. Whew. So this is the same. There's two more endings. I mean, one of them is just the main ending if you destroy the cross, and I don't know if I'm gonna show... Wait, why are you a frog? Oh, okay. They're showing the exact moment when he turned back human. That's really cool, actually. Because that was... Oh, and that's the same place when he turns into a frog for the first time. Yep, there he is human again. That is really cool. I somehow neglected to notice that last time. He returned to the site where he had been turned into a frog. I gotta say, Mangus is such a great character because he did all these horrible things, but in a way, if he was successful, he would have saved the future. He would have saved the world. He was just too arrogant. He believed too much in his own power, and it's kind of funny that he mocks Chrono for dying. He says you got wrecked because you were weak. I almost gotta think he was talking to himself as opposed to Chrono, because he got destroyed just as much as him, and if it wasn't for Chrono and his sister, he probably would have died then too. In fact, in the original history, assuming he always gets sent back through time, which I'm not sure of, then, it's possible that's where he died. Because you can see in one of the endings he goes back to defeat Lavos, and he's like, if I die, I die, and he probably did die, because we weren't there to help him. But yeah, he is a great character. And the fact that if you kill him, he still tells you, one, Frog, the curse will be broken on you, and two, this is how you save Chrono. Like, he's not a bad guy. So I was mocking my viewers for voting to save him when you tormented Frog for the rest of his life, but it's the right choice. Again, Frog isn't really like that. He kind of realized at this point, you know, he saw Mangus's motives, and he let him live. Because remember, the canon response is that he lets him live. Unless you assume that, Chrono Trigger and Radical Dreamers is just fanfic. Radical Dreamers, I'd say, is canon. Chrono Cross kind of seems like fanfic. There he is. I definitely prefer this ending to the balloon one, because one, no plot hole, and two, this music is so much more epic than Nino's theme. Okay, two more endings. I might decide not to show one of them, just the balloon one. But, I might also have a few more random scenes to show. Okay, I don't even know for sure if I'm going to show this, because, seems like time is not on my side here. I've already gone well over half an hour, maybe even 40 minutes, so... But, this is an alternate scene for when you find the rainbow shell and you get the message. Saber actually reacts to Lena's note more than any other character. To Nina. Dearest Nina, I know things are tough between you and your father, but nothing can break the bonds of blood. Neither words of anger nor great distances. Someday, when you have children, you'll understand. This special bond is a part of a family tree which links us all together. Queen Guardia, the 21st, Lena. Saber know about leaving nest. Time passed. Grow big. Leave nest.
Saber leave nest. Dactyl leave nest too. Nina leave too? Big change. Leave nest, have baby. Baby grow big. Leave nest too. Father, hang in there. We're coming. Sure you really want to leave nest? Not too big yet. Now, it's interesting. You find out, apparently, in the Japanese version, and just due to the rampant censorship, you never know in this one, but Saber's actually pregnant throughout most of the adventure with Kino's baby. So she's obviously thinking about these things right now. She's not all that articulate, but still. No other character has a dialogue that's that big. I still kind of wonder what Mangus says. I never checked it out, and I don't have a chance to now, which is a shame. But, yeah, I thought I would show that because it's interesting. Okay, on to the next ending. Now, I actually thought about ending with this ending, like this would be the last thing you saw, but I'm going to end with the balloon ending instead, I think. I really don't get why that happens. I don't remember that happening in the original cartridge. But it's kind of the coolest ending in the game. What is this? Huh. Good job! You finished the hardest version of the game. This is the development room for the Chrono Trigger game. Take a walk around and hear what the team has to say. Well, I hope everyone can say that this was a learning experience. When you complete your rounds, come back and see me. This ending is the hardest ending to get. You can acquire it, and this is the only way I thought you could get it before, because it's the only way I got it. As soon as you see Luca's telepod, jump into it with Nina and Chrono during the alternate warp point that I showed in the last episode. You can also get it, and this is what I didn't know, and this is why I have 3 characters. But you know that rigged fight with Lavos where he's supposed to beat you right when you beat the Mammoth Machine for the first time? If you beat that rigged fight and then go inside and beat Lavos, then you also get this ending. Which is very cool. And you have 3 characters instead of just 2. Now, this is also the only ending that you can beat with just Chrono. You do the part where Luca tells you to go into the telepod to test it, and then you just go into the right telepod instead and beat Lavos by yourself. I have done this before, and I was nowhere near level 99, and I was using the mop, which I kind of regret not finding, because the mop is hilarious. Worst weapon in the game. Now, let's talk to everyone. This episode's going to be like an hour long. Too bad. It's the last episode. Kokubo and I have been polishing our anti-stress massage techniques. Maybe I should just not read them so that my head doesn't explode and you guys can read them. I will leave 3 seconds for each comment. I think that'll be a lot less head exploding. Yeah. I don't know, maybe... I'm having a decision here. How about those Dodgers? This is almost a secret in a way, but you can run on the end of time stream things. Find 2 more characters up here. I don't think there's any more than that. Invisible walls. Invisible walls. Invisible wall. Yeah, there's just an invisible room here. Did you get through the 10 different endings? It depends on when you challenge Lavos. Interesting comment because there's more than 10 endings. Better find the switch soon or we'll all go up in flames! No idea what you're talking about. This is just such a cool thing to do. We can't yet go in here. Freaking Pyozo Delt. Yeah. Did you figure out the Pyozo dance attack? See you again in the next game. But there was no next game, you guys lied. Well, except Radical Dreamers, I gotta find out what that is. It might be a text adventure. Creepy. Every night will have a day. Even forever has to come to an end. I think. You're incorrect. If it comes to an end, it's not forever. I just went into one of the portals. Ah, it's Saber. Can you do it? The 9,999 point strike? I can do more than that. I've done more damage than that. Are you kidding me? Well, are we having fun yet? Oh, I've had fun. Thank you for asking. That's a pretty good costume you got there, kid. Wait, that's really you, isn't it? Quiet, you. Oh, I missed one. There's someone hiding as an inanimate object. Hey, don't mess around with the monsters I created. You kind of get attached to them after a while. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have them attack me then. Then maybe I'd leave them alone. Jeez, you know, they kept me locked up here for a long time. My hair's this long as a result. Creepy. They clearly don't have correct work conditions there at Dream Studios or whatever the hell they made this. Like, does this mean we're finally able to go home? There's a lot of jokes about them being trapped here working on this game without arrest. It'll cost you 10 million G to fix this broken map. What broken map? Well, it's my turn to go on my own journey. And he was never seen again. Well, I'm glad they gave me a bit part in this game. Congrats! Now, wasn't that fun? Don't look for me. Alright, I won't. A rolly. Oops. Did I forget to insert a few parts? Sorry, won't happen again. There's actually a whole hidden track for this game that was never released that's on the OTS. Good job, guys. It's Tata. Isn't 32 megs great? The graphics have become incredible. It was painful at times, but it sure was fun. I'm sorry, we've moved on from 32. They don't even count them anymore. I don't even know what the hell the PlayStation 3 and Xbox is. Someone kiss me. No, you're ugly. Hehehe, the Tyranno Rare? Yep, it was my bright idea to put the switch on the mouth. Whew, what a relief it's over. Does this tree talk? What if the tree talks? No. You never know. I don't think I've ever missed anyone, but it's possible. It's the Prophet. Congrats on finishing the game. Now get a life. God, I hate it when people say get a life when doing something cool that just takes a whole lot of time and effort. Like the guy who's building a 1-to-1 ratio of the Starship Enterprise in Minecraft. That's amazing. Anyone who says get a life can go screw themselves and go back to drinking or whatever the hell they do with their precious time. Grr. You finished the game already? What about all the work I put into it? Don't worry, it took me like 60 episodes. No, it wasn't that special. See you the same time, new game. No, I'm done, sorry. This is it. Hey, you out there in TV land. How you doing? It's me, Barry. If you like this game, check out the other Squaresoft titles. Oh, we have. I've played so many Final Fantasies, it's not even funny. Boy, isn't this fun? Sorry. It's a bad makeup day for Kapajerbader. Takashi took it something? I don't know, sorry. That's why I don't try. Ever since I started growing my hair, I've been getting a lot of attention. From guys! Eek! Well, maybe you shouldn't look like a woman flea if you don't want that result. Bet you can't beat the score of 2,110 in the bike race. I bet you're right. I haven't tried, though. I've lost 22 pounds because of this game. You better be enjoying it. Don't get emaciated, man. It's not worth it. Look closely, and you'll appreciate the individuality of the monsters. Check out the shadow on this guy's sword. I don't see it. Is it when you raise your hand? Nope, don't say it. There's no shadow. Will you be my friend? Are you a girl? Nope. Whoa, okay, moving on. Maybe these lanterns will talk to me. No? Okay. Fine, lanterns, be that way. Ah. Okay, I'll try to talk to him in a bit. Yeah. Mission complete. Oh, thought that was the kid. Hey, they promised to name this game Chrono Trigger. That wouldn't have made sense. Wow, you just jetted through the game, huh? Let me throw you a kiss. Dodge. Feed me! They've kept me locked up here for so long! Ooh, a power tab. 3, 2, 1. Restart! Just joking. Oh god, what is this, Eternal Darkness? You're gonna screw with me like that? Eternal Darkness is a great game. I would LP if I had a GameCube, by the way. If you thought this was tough, get a load of Final Fantasy II. Ugh. Never beat Final Fantasy II. Stopped playing it for a few months, came back, had no idea how to do it, and I wasn't using the internet back then. Ugh, I'm so tired. No, I'm hungry. No, I can't decide. They've made me into a zombie working on this game. Shh, I'm in the middle of something good here. Iron Maiden won't talk to me. Legendary programmer speaks that special someone. Waiting for those cards and letters. Uh-oh, they're getting violent. It's time to go crazy then. Stupid game developers, I have too much power! Funny story, if these guys kill you, you do get game over. And it has happened to me before. Because as you can notice, I wasn't healed from Lavos. So when I just had Nina and Chrono, I do remember that guy killing me because he had he does a bring you down to 0 HP attack. And just due to bad timing and being really injured, I died. Oh, it's terrible. Ooh. I've been working on this ROM for 24 hours. Ugh! Someone save me. I'm getting sucked in. Love was in the air, but then the boat sank. I have no idea what you're talking about. Your first name is Ken? That's an interesting Japanese name. Hey, that's me, the merchant maker. Okay. Thank you, thank you. No, applause isn't necessary. Just send money. Another of my masterpieces will be available soon, so stay tuned. Who is this? Are you, I don't know who you are. You could probably look up who all these people are. You want to see a Chrono Trigger too? Damn right. That'd be nice, huh? Alas, not meant to be. Boy, this is a long haul. I've gotten my first gray hairs because of this game. I'm not seeing them. Oh, you know, there's one ending. This guy reminds me that there's one ending I forgot to show. I'll show that right after this. Wow, I can't believe I almost forgot. It's not really an ending. It's more of a game over screen, but don't do that. Hate it when crap like that happens by accident. I think I've already gone here. Yeah, I think that's everyone. I think it's time to go back to old Jaspar. Well then, let's open the gates to the Dream Team! Here's the creators of the game, the core people. Actually, some of them have their own character model, which is cool, except for you. Alright, this is backwards, and it says I have nothing better to do than to read this. Now run outside and play, boys and girls. But the sun'll get on me. Yee, Sage Kata! Poppy working on games like this. Hey, you guys watching? Isn't this great? This is, Akira Ratokiyama. I believe he's the Dragon Ball Z guy. One of these things is not like the other. Stapler, Mothra, and the Olympics. So, which one is it? I'd say a stapler, because Mothra could run the Olympics pretty effectively. Boy, it used to be that I'd get thinner after each of these games. Now I'm gaining weight instead. Ugh, I must be getting old. Guess what? You just hit the 1,000 yen jackpot. Or 100,000 yen jackpot? Yeah, there we go. Isn't that like... Well, it's like $1,000, I think. So, yay, I guess. I don't know. Cheers! You made it through one of the endings. Now you're a member of the Dream Team. Since you blew through the game so fast, we've adjusted the credits to suit your style. They're referring to the fact that the normal way you get this game is to beat it, like, the second you get to the telepod, which is right at the beginning. And no, I'm not hitting the acceleration button. The end. Okay, 2 more endings to show and I'm in. Well, a game over screen, and the ending. And then we're done. Okay, this ending is gotten if you at any time lose against Lavos. Again, not really an ending. That's why in Rebuild it was pissing me off because people were saying dying is an ending. It's not an ending to die. I mean, even if it looks exactly like an ending, that's not an ending, damn it. An ending's when you beat a game, not when you die. There are 4 endings to Rebuild, not 5. I'm sticking to it. Direct attack on Truce. Calm down. Does it look... How does it look down there? No, let's check the map. Alright, only 3, 4, 5. Okay, there appears to be attacks all over the planet. Of course, dreaded media. Everything's been destroyed. Director, we're under attack! Take cover in the shelter dome. Director, sir, you must come with us. We're out of time. Get moving. Yes, sir. Lavos. This is what we were fighting to prevent, folks. This was the price of our failure. Of our arrogance. But the future refused to change. You might hear that. I know that there's certain people in Die Tonight that put that as their final words. Because, again, it just shows the futility of trying to change things on such a global scale. But yes, I can't believe I almost forgot to show this. Okay, on to the last parts. Oh, you know what? I did it again, didn't I? I am sorry. I can't remember to move this freaking mouse out from the center of the screen. I hope it's not too annoying. It's... I need another recording program. Let's just say that. Mouse away! And you stay off the damn screen. Messed up that entire Dream Team thing with the damn mouse in the center. This is the final ending. It's actually the same ending that I got initially, the real ending, but I've destroyed the cross. So there's a different scene at the end. Everything else is completely the same. You know, that ending, when Frog turned back human, that's the only ending where they get to see him human. So that one's a good one to show. It's kind of disappointing that they did it like that. Because it would have been cool if Frog had said a few things as a human. But whatever. Chrono's helping her. Done! Huh? Hey, Chrono, help me! Princess, you need to start eating cheeseburgers, that's all I'm saying. And even Chrono is not heavy enough to bring down the balloons. This is going to end in tears. Alright, at long last, the longest LP that I have ever done, Chrono Trigger, still one of my favorite games of all time, has been completed. As we float up into the sky, hopefully not getting hit by fireworks. I'm gonna research Radical Dreamers. I'm not sure what it is still. It's sort of a sequel to Chrono Trigger, though. But I've never played it. And they took a bunch of the ideas from Radical Dreamers and made Chrono Cross with it. But Chrono Cross is a weird-ass game. The story's just kind of odd. And most of the characters are just really lame and random. Because they have... It's like Suikoden in that matter. Like, they have over 100 characters. And very few of them have anything to do with the actual plot. I'd say only maybe 10 of them have something to do with the actual, like, main plot. And some of them don't even have, like, their own plots. They're just, like, there. Like, there's a freaking alien in there, like, space helmet and all, with a laser gun, just randomly. There's a voodoo doll with a pin stuck into it. He's one of the characters. Has nothing to do with anything. There's a dragon, like a baby dragon. There's, like, this Pokemon-type character that evolves. There's this guy that got turned into a human mushroom. I mean, it's just freaking weird. But I digress. Great game. Its game cannot... Chrono Trigger cannot be tarnished by anything that came after. It remains as itself as one of the most awesome RPGs of all time. And I think that's all I have to say. I'm CrossKnights. I don't know what old-school game I'm gonna play next. I'm probably gonna do a Let's Try Metal Warriors, because someone suggested that. And, yeah, that's it. Enjoy the rest of it. See ya.